Well, the reason I'm voting Labour is because of the NHS. I used to train nurses and I have seen the difference between the amount of money poured into the NHS since Labour has been in power in '97 and before that when it was just cuts.
I'm Dave Wilcox and I'll be voting Labour this time, like I always do, because there's only Labour that really invests in our future, invests in our children, puts the money where the resources ought to go into older people in our communities. I don't see any other party doing that the way Labour's done in the past, and I think they should be re-elected this time on their track record in Derbyshire.
I'm a Labour councillor for this ward here and I'll be voting Labour because I believe Labour are the only party that can support these people to achieve their goals. I believe the Labour Party through the Sure Start plan has helped these children have opportunities they wouldn't have otherwise. I believe that the Labour Party has ensured that these houses are looked after and maintained correctly and that people have the opportunity to live in decent homes. I'll be voting Labour because I believe in the things that the Labour Party have done for this ward, and I believe that the Tories with the cuts and the slashing of the budgets will prevent these people from the opportunities that all the other people in Hadfield get. The people that own their own houses, the people that went to university, but they got the same opportunities as these people here.
And I'm voting Labour because I'm a teaching assistant at the local primary school in Hadfield, St Andrews, and I'm very interested in children's education and the well-being of the children.
Okay, my name's Martin Thomas. I'm from Whaley Bridge. I've been a member of the Labour Party since 1997, in the general election I joined. At the time, we were in a period where we'd had Conservative government for quite a number of years. The economy was suffering because of lack of investment in public infrastructure. In those intervening years, we've seen many hospitals, thousands of hospitals rebuilt, schools rebuilt, teachers recruited and nurses and doctors. There's been a fantastic investment in public services.
I'll be voting Labour on the 6th of May because I work for the local authority. I'm worried that if a Conservative government gets in, with their vast array of spending cuts, they will reduce the funding and my job could be at risk.
Hi, my name's Ben and I live here in Hayfield. I'm a student at the local New Mills High School and I'm going to be voting Labour because I believe that every child should have equal opportunities in education, and under the Labour government of the last 13 years more money has been put into education than ever before, with a record amount of teachers and classroom assistants. I also believe that everyone should have equal opportunity, like equal access to healthcare under the Labour government of the last 13 years. There's been more nurses, more doctors than ever before.
We've got to get the economy straight. Gordon Brown and Alistair Darling are well on their way to getting us round the corner. No question I shall be voting Labour.
Recently we've seen unprecedented turbulence in financial markets. We've seen banks collapse, but prompt intervention by our government, led by Gordon Brown, has led to a stabilisation of that situation. The Tories opposed those measures, and had we done what they said, then people would have lost their savings. There would have been worldwide panic and collapse of all the financial markets. Thank goodness that didn't happen. Now the Tories have changed their mind and they're backing some of these policies. But when the next crisis comes along, can we trust them? I don't think so, and that's why I'm voting Labour.